Hello there, my Gemini collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ooh, Geminis. The Emperor energy here is stuck or stagnant. I don't know. This is a boss vibe with you, and there you got that King of Pentacles on top of that. Oh, Lord have mercy. Someone is undecided, someone is unsure, or someone... What's over the King of Pentacles? What's the vibe on this? Ay, sweet Jesus. Geminis, a lot of this doesn't have anything to do with you. There's a... Ooh, that Emperor is stuck. There's that King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles and the Emperor is stuck. So, ooh. Oh, yeah, the King of Pentacles kind of blocked the Emperor vibes there. Oh, sweet Jesus. Ain't no one fucking happy around you, Gemini, so damn. Mindful of the options or opportunities wanting to come your way here, Geminis. Beautiful work vibes. This is you. Some of you Geminis, you might find this energy a little boring. This is when you kind of focus on yourself. This is when you're doing the work that you need to do. And for you Geminis, it is very grounded, centered, and focused. So those of you, if you keep pulling Capricorn, Capricorn for you is more the regimented vibe. This is when you're making schedules, you're sticking to schedules, you're doing your work. So whatever it is that you're doing, setting aside time to do it. Geminis, a lot of you should be taking classes. I feel like some of you should be furthering your education, so finishing that degree, going for your next degree, or some of you just taking some really fun classes. Really good work vibes with you. Really good work vibes with you. The Three of Cups with you, get out there and network. Get out there and do your thing. Go be a fucking +1. Some of you with this Four of Pentacles energy, this could be you like apprenticing, or those of you getting the opportunity to try something new without having to... it's kind of like broadening your horizons, giving you an option, an opportunity, a way to look at something that you haven't looked at before, which sort of broadens your horizons as well. So some of you could definitely be wanting to take some classes. If you are, look into it. I don't know, some of y'all finishing that degree, or some of you going for the next. So maybe you're going to go for your master's or your PhD here, right? What's with the Three of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant energy? Oh, well, the Tower and the Knight of Swords wanted to come out, and then Capricorn here. Oh, wow. That's that King of Pentacles energy. There's a Capricorn that is, ooh, Lord have mercy, Geminis. Something or someone here is very messy, and it's very stagnant, and it doesn't have anything to do with you. This kind of gives you breathing room, or this allows you, like, time. Someone needs to finish their degree. It keeps coming up that. So, I mean, I don't know if you're starting a new one, you're finishing up the one that you have, or you're wanting to higher education. Or those of you, if that's not your vibe, like taking classes, learning, growing, understanding. There's a Capricorn. There's a Capricorn that's kind of staying stuck or stagnant, that's blocking that kind of Emperor vibe. So, Gemini, some of you, when it comes to work situations, you're going to have to prioritize some shit here, Geminis. So, those of you that's trying to work for, like, work promotions, you're trying to go to school, you're trying to focus on what's tangible options or tangible opportunities for yourself, and then you're also trying to date, make sure that you're doing one or the other. Don't try to be doing both. So this is, you get that new promotion, or you're trying to go to school, get your degree, and then at the same time you're trying to date, and one or the other isn't going to get the time that they need. So what is the focus with you? Because some of you, I don't feel like, if you're trying to find romance, or you're trying to date, or you're trying to create a relationship or partnership, while you're trying to do something else, I mean, the vibes just ain't working. So whatever your priorities are, that's what you need to give it your time, energy, and attention. Oh, Geminis. I'm liking that Capricorn vibe with you, oddly enough. The Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups, the King of Wands. There to the Leo. Damn, Gemini, the 1111 alarm with you. What's over the Leo vibes? The Ten of Swords. Look, you'll know if the vibe is right. So, whatever brings you into tarot land, whatever you're kind of wondering about, finish the tangibles, take those classes, finish that degree, go for that second degree. If you're going to date, some of you can't do it all, and some of you are trying to manifest too many options or too many opportunities. It kind of feels like you could cloud your decision making on that, and it's not the vibe. You really gotta choose who or what's getting your time, energy, or attention here. Those of you that's prioritizing yourself, some of you sticking to a very regimented schedule with that Capricorn vibe. So, you know, finish that degree before you go into a relationship or partnership. Now, you may meet somebody and they could be, like, perfect. But this is when you know, you're like, okay, you know what? Well, this is what I'm doing now, and I really don't have time for that. So some of you are learning to prioritize your interpersonals, especially those of you when it comes to the dating vibe. But you can't manifest it all at once. Because that's kind of the androgyny and ambiguity that you tend to sort of surround your vibes here, Geminis. So prioritize the tangibles. And then once you get the tangibles kind of figured out, then you'll have time to date. Because one or the other is you're not going to be able to give everything all the attention that it needs. So this is you seriously just prioritizing. You could have met that perfect person, but you would know it's not the perfect time. So you really wouldn't be sidetracked with that decision. Over the Leo and the Ten of Swords is the Six of Wands. You're in more resolution energy here anyway. Over the Knight of Swords to the Capricorn is the Seven of Wands. Look, this is basically, you can't do it all. So what's your priorities right now? Focus on you. Focus on the tangibles. And then when you're comfortable in that, then start dating. You would know if you meet the right person and you would have that conversation. You'd be like, oh, I really can't date right now, or this is really what I'm working on right now. And some of you get the schooling that you need. It keeps coming back to, I don't know, finish up that degree, go for that master's, or go for that PhD. You should be, if that's not what you're interested in, at least take some classes, especially if that's what you've been wanting to do. That King of Pentacles, though. That King of Pentacles is kind of blocking that Emperor vibe. So those of you with the work situation, like, make sure that you're prioritizing yourself, you're doing the work, you're being very focused. Geminis, put forth the time, energy, and effort that is required of you for this. Some of you, this is the boring shit. So the creatives, this is when you're writing that novel. This is when you're writing that music. This is when you're kind of doing the everyday stuff that could seem very bland and not very interesting, but it's the necessities, right? Boy. The High Priestess energy with you, Geminis, you're pulling like this religious, spiritual thing with you. Some of you, I feel like if you can, do convention work. Convention work and unconventional kind of go together when it comes to you. And some of you, if you look at things from that sort of conventional yet unconventional perspective, that makes you way more fascinating. Because Geminis, you always pull the vibe of the astrologer that meets the astronomer, and you know what? They have a great conversation. So you should be having great conversations, Geminis. You should be out there being a +1. But some of you can't do it all. So, you know, focus on your priorities here. Focus on the tangibles. You could meet the right person, and even you would know it's not the right time. So you're not trying to, you know, have it all and have it all at once, or create it all and create it all at once. So there's a regimented vibe with this. There is a Capricorn that's sending you a lot of peace, love, light, and blessings energy. You with that Capricorn there with that High Priestess energy as well, Geminis. If you're religious or spiritual, or this is like Zen as fuck, however you look at things, stay very balanced and stay very focused. The Aries energy is stuck. The Emperor energy is stuck, though. Yeah, there's that Seven of Cups. But you can also create that Seven of Cups when it comes to you, right? Because you see the Seven of Cups, there's just a lot of options, a lot of opportunities. But you're going to have to prioritize because you can't do it all and you can't have it all at the same time. This is kind of building blocks. Someone needs to finish that degree, go for that, if you want to go for your master's or your bachelor's, or whatever that is for you. Prioritize the tangibles. Now, you may meet the perfect person. Some of you could have met the perfect person that could be the perfect one to date, but now's not the time. You would know this and you wouldn't second guess this, and you would have that conversation. Because I feel like a lot of you, you're going on dates. Be a +1. So get out there and do your thing. But prioritizing things. And whether that's romantic with you or whatever you're sort of creating or manifesting for yourself. Those of you that's trying to, some of you, you can't like manifest everything all at once. So you're not going to get like the perfect job, everything like all at once. You're going to muddle the vibes up. So bottom of the deck there is the Three of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Wands, there to the Ace of Cups, to the Nine of Wands. Look, I don't know what. There's like divine blessings surrounding you, Geminis. But your cross-watchers aren't kind of liking this energy with you. Because you always pull Ace of Cups. And with the Three of Swords there, those of you, anything, if you can travel anywhere or visit anything that has Sacred Heart in it, because that always comes up, La Basilique de Sacré-Cœur. And then whenever you get the Ace of Cups, that always reminds me of Our Lady of Lourdes, the healing waters there in France. So, however you view things, Geminis. Conventional and sort of unconventional vibes. Calling in the right relationships, partnerships, options, or opportunities. But doing it in the way that only you can here, Geminis. That's that kind of serendipitous energy. And some of you, it's not because you're dating, or it's not because you're don't be so thirsty, right? So, again, take what's yours and leave what's not here, Geminis. The optimism on this is the optimism that you bring to it. And it's more the clarity with you. But some of you, this is kind of the mundane. The Eight of Pentacles there at the Four of Pentacles. This is when things aren't, it's kind of the grunt work. It's kind of the grunt work. Oh, well, for fuck's sake, Geminis. What more do you need on that? The Hanged One, the Sun vibes, the Wheel of Fortune there at the Ten of Pentacles. Let the blessings begin. You see there's the perfect opportunity here. Whether that's romance-based with you or not, or those of you with creating options or opportunities for yourself. It's going to be weird, so don't be overwhelmed, and you just got to prioritize some shit. Focus on the tangibles. It's a very regimented energy with you. There is a Capricorn. There is a Capricorn energy that's actually benefiting you right now. They're blocking the Emperor vibe because the Emperor is that Aries energy isn't quite working. But the King of Pentacles is stuck or stagnant, the same as that Emperor is. So, Geminis, I definitely feel like there could be two or more kind of options or opportunities. But I feel like you got two people that sort of cock-blocking themselves when it comes to an option or an opportunity for you. Which is, it's beneficial to you. It works out for you in the end. But you kind of need to keep that cock-blocking energy there. That sounds fucked up, but it's kind of the truth there, Geminis. So, I don't know. Take what's yours and leave what's not. It's weird. Watch your favorite astrologer and zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Oh, Lord have mercy. Avoiding that stagnation. The Aries there and that Capricorn vibe are kind of stuck in this sort of stagnant energy. This doesn't have anything to do with you. Some of y'all could be picking up on that vibes. Those of you, if you're a little bit empathic. So, if you can, visit anywhere that has sacred in the title, Geminis. Stay moisturized, stay hydrated, all that good shit, Geminis. Take what's yours, leave what's not. You can't do it all, so don't try to manifest everything. You need to prioritize things. Some of you need to finish that. I don't know if you're finishing that degree or going for your next. So, you know, whatever that is. Maybe you're going for your bachelor's and then maybe thinking about your master's, or you're finishing your master's and now you're thinking about postgraduate studies. Whatever that kind of is when it comes to you. Focus on the tangible. Some of you could have met the right person, but you would have that conversation and be like, you just don't have time. Because you really aren't. Prioritize what's important, and you'll have time for the dating. When you have time for the dating. Don't mess up this kind of blessings energy coming in for you as well. If you're praying, Gemini, stay prayed up. Those of you, just be grateful, be thankful here, Geminis. Let go, let God. Let go, let the universe. Let go and go have some fun here, Geminis. Watch your favorite astrologer, of course, Western Vedic. And those of you, you've been paying attention to your Chinese astrology? Because I feel like that's beneficial for some of you. All right. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours, and leave the rest here, Geminis. You notice all that golden energy there, Geminis? Stay golden.